What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Varun Gupta and this is It's Everything Men. Welcome to the channel. On this channel, we discuss various men's lifestyle topics जैसे कि style, fashion, grooming and overall men's personality development. I invite you to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you guys never miss a video from me in future. In this video, we're going to be talking about 5 or 6 style mistakes for that matter that I made and I don't want you guys to make because it's gonna bring that potential up for you guys and it brought for me as well. So number one style mistake without wasting any time is going to be not dressing up according to how you want it to be. Now what I have observed in social gathering is whenever you overdress in, let's say, a party, people try to get you down to their own level. They start to look at you and think, yo, this guy is another level in terms of his fashion and expressing himself through his fashion and style, and he looks, of course he looks better than me. How do I bring him down? So they try to project their insecurities by making comments on you, pointing at you, fingers, hey, ये क्या पहन क्या है भाई, तू overdress लग रहा है bro, ये simple सी party क्या बन क्या है माधुरी दीक्षित सा. These are the kind of people who are very insecure about you, the way you express yourselves, and whenever you get that kind of, let's say, comments in social gathering, you should automatically start to think that I am looking good, because that's a sign of insecurity in other people. So never ever be afraid to overdress a little bit, or for that matter, however you want to dress, you should, depending upon the occasion. And let me tell you one more thing about people making comments on you. These are the kind of people who are going to make comments on you even when you are underdressed, perfectly dressed, or even when you are overdressed. So stop giving shit about these kind of people and focus on how you can look better and improve your style and fashion and express yourself a better way each day. Okay, so that was for number one style mistake. It's time for second one, and it is going to be not going for printed clothing. Now I understand this seems ironical because if you've been watching my channel for a while, आपको पता होगा कि how much I emphasize on wearing simple clothing, simple, no logo, no branding on it, no prints on it, simple colorful clothing, and that too not too colorful. I stay with my basics, black, blue, green, white, and those kind of simple clothing. But what I am trying to say by that is my personal style. I like to go very simple and it makes me look a little bit powerful. It aligns with my personality. My personality is really businessy, so when I go no branding, no logo kind of clothing, in the kind of events I attend, I look authentic. If printed clothing aligns with your personality as well, you should definitely go for it and not be ashamed of wearing printed clothing even when you're 25 plus to 30. Now it's time for the third point, the third style mistakes which I used to make, and it is overspending on clothes and only investing on branded clothes. Now you gotta understand one thing, these brands like Zara and H&M, they do make good clothing in certain criteria. Let's say winter clothing, I really like their winter collection, but they are still overcharging you for their clothing because आप अगर बाहर की कंट्रीज में जाएंगे, Zara और H&M के प्राइसेस यहाँ पे जितने वो प्राइस में बिक रहा है उससे let's say 70% है, sale or without sale. So what you can do is try to expand your area of buying things and try low to medium end brands as well. Let's say Cooves, Ron, UCB. These three are one of my favorite brands when it comes to budget clothing and not compromising in terms of quality as well. ठीक है, आपको ध्यान में रखना है कि हाँ कुछ तरह की क्लोथिंग के ब्रांड्स हैं जैसे कि प्यूमा, एडिडास, नाइकी, ये परफॉर्मेंस क्लोथिंग देते हैं और इनका परफॉर्मेंस कोई बीट नहीं कर सकता in terms of what they provide for the money. But these are performance clothing. If you want to buy clothes for everyday basis like the events such as your office, hanging out with friends, dating, या just hanging out in leisure, something like that, आप थोड़ा सा explore करिए अपनी फील्ड को, आप थोड़ा सा और इधर उधर हाथ मारिए, आपको वो सेम चीज़ जो Zara और H&M में अवेलेबल है कुछ परसेंट कम में मिलेगी ही मिलेगी. That's my personal experience and that is what I'm trying to convey to you guys. So if you're overspending, that is also one of the style mistakes you should avoid. Fourth and the biggest style mistake I used to make in my teenage was to not dress up according to my body type. See, you got to express yourselves the way you should, the way you want to, but you got to consider the body type as well, because how you appear, how clean you appear, it depends on what body type you have. Sadly, it does. So if you have a model physique, you can pretty much go from everything to skinny fit to muscle fit to regular fit to even oversized clothing, और वो सब आप पे अच्छे लगेंगे. But majority लोग ऐसे नहीं है, at least India में. Some skinny fit है. So let's say take an example of skinny fit person जिसके ऊपर सिर्फ और सिर्फ regular fit clothing अच्छी लगेगी, because oversized fit उसके ऊपर बिल्कुल unproportionate लगेगा, including muscle fit as well and including skinny fit as well. Skinny fit तो I should say कि किसी को नहीं पहनना चाहिए, because there are many things and comfort is one of the criteria you should definitely focus on. On the other hand of the spectrum, if you are an overweight guy, you should also go for regular fit or even a little bit loose fit clothing, because you have flaps everywhere on your body. You got to understand that, and I'm not asking you to hide them. Hiding is not one of the things you should do. You should think of this as something coming from a place of you want to look better. Okay, so that was it for the fourth point. Now it's time for the fifth point, which is to consider the occasion you're styling yourself for. See, let's say you're the kind of person who's into printing clothing, but it doesn't match your event you're going to. Let's say going to office, and printed t-shirt and a simple jeans is all what you want to wear. What you can do is fold that t-shirt sleeves a little bit, tuck that t-shirt inside. You can do a partial tuck, or I prefer full tuck even with the printed t-shirt, and fold your jeans a little bit, top it off like a cherry on the cake with a timepiece, a good timepiece, and that is going to convert your outfit from a not so serious to an officey person who's serious about his job and is here to work. Look yourself in the mirror how you transformed yourself just by making a few tweaks. Just a few tweaks, man. It can change your overall outfit. So that is why I ask you guys to experiment on your own and see what matches with your style. It doesn't have to be like that you should change your printed clothing to a simple one just because it's an office meeting or something. You can improvise on your own. See the change. You can see the change. You can feel the change in yourself, that it's gonna work, man. Trust me on that. Time for the next point and the final point. The style mistake I used to make is not focusing on accessories. Okay, now you just saw how I changed a completely not so serious turkey outfit into a serious office going outfit, and you can do the same by making small tweaks, and those small tweaks involve paying attention to the detail, man. It's all in the details, and details means accessories. It could be anything from a simple timepiece to any jewelry like a ring or a necklace or even a bracelet or even sunglasses. You don't have to involve them all in one outfit. You can do that if you want to make a statement, but just doing one and paying attention to detail is gonna make you stand out from other crowd automatically. So that's it for me, boys. If you like the video, make sure you give it one of these down below. Comment down below if you used to make these kind of style mistakes and you've changed yourself for better, and I'll see you in the next one.